This is called My Mum's Mind. If you fall off that wall and break both your legs, don't come running to me. Could never understand my mum's mind and how it worked. One moment she had half a mind to come up there and get me off that wall. Then she was in two minds about whether to tell me to stop. Go ahead and kill yourself, see if I care. I'm warning you, child, if you fall off that wall and kill yourself, I'll personally come up there and murder you myself, so I will. I used to watch the words climbing out of her mouth and fly around the room looking for a place to land in my mind. Never cared whether she gave out. I just loved everything she said, the music of her and how she made the words behave. I came down and kissed her worry away. I'm sorry, ma'am, I told her, and she cried. Thank you. This is about being between a rock and a hard place, or devil deepest. It's called Between the Space. When I was small, I wanted a pet. My mother didn't like pets. It followed me home. Can I keep it? Can I? Didn't work. And I invariably had to return the kidnapped cat to the house I had borrowed him from. Between the space where my mother wrung screaming wet clothes through the rollers and out the other side to quiet flatness and the coal bunker, where a briquette wire spat at me, almost nearly blinding my left eye, I captured a cabbage white hiding amongst the coal. Emptying the strawberry jam with the gollywog on, I gave her a world of glass where she danced to the sunlight's mad music. Neither she nor I understanding the nature of glass. Her dancing grew frantic, my love stifling. I not knowing all things must breed, the dancing died to a sudden stop. Being an impressionable child, and after only seeing a life safety film, I dived through the panic and swam madly against the guilt, took her gently into my trembling fingers, her dusty colour taking my fingerprints. I tried to give her the kiss of life, choked with grief and swallowed her. Terror in my mind, butterfly in my tummy, and fear running blind and crazy that I could not give her dancing back again. I said nothing for years about the incident until I could explain myself to myself, and myself understood. Thank you. I'm not very good at sex, but I know a lot about birth. So this is called Birth Stories, and this is the reason why. Before we knew anything at all about sex, we knew all about our birth stories. Our mam would recall and regale us all, setting the table, peeling spuds, sweeping out the hall with the intimate details of our births. Tell us of us again, mam. Tell us of us. I was small, 2 pounds, 2 ounces, hardly anything at all, a mere scrap of human being. Blothy Nashling was even smaller, 1 pound something or other, a little miracle. Was it Deirdre with the cord wrapped around her neck, fighting both life and death till she was blue in the face? Or Grania with the cord so thin she was born just in the nick of time, and the cord, just a hair's breadth, floats eternally now in a glass of formaldehyde still, for doctors to astonish and marvel at? And how there being no incubators when I came into being, they had to wrap me up in cotton wool, as if I were a precious thing, in order to keep me warm. But I wasn't having any of it, kicking my way out of the stuff, only for them to repackage me again and again and again. And here in 1956 I arrive on the scene, tiptoeing out into life with cool, coal-black full-length sideburns, ready to rock and roll, man, as the Labour Ward radio played the hit of the day, Que Sera, Sera. It's almost as if I can still hear Doris singing, or whatever's will be. Our birth story, each our first fairy story, and we, the princes and princesses of it all. Thank you.